welcome to my first official live stream. Just like the title, I'm glad to do this. Like, I'm really glad to do this because to me, this is like a milestone. Yeah, it's a milestone. And I'm really glad to do this. I'm really glad to be here. And we're going to talk about a lot of things because the journey has never been smooth. The journey has been so filled with a lot of things. Okay, I'm going to break down my journey from the very beginning of my YouTube journey, from my debut to this very point. And all I can say is welcome to my first official live stream. Okay, thanks for joining. Whenever you're going to, some people are going to get the replay of this video. Some people will join later, whichever one. Please do well to support me, okay? And I'm so glad that I can now go on live stream on this channel. Of course, you know that to get to live stream potential, uh, sorry, live stream milestone, you have to get 50 subscribers, and I can say that at this moment I have 52 subscribers, which has given me that opportunity to go on live stream. All I can say is thank you. Okay, and without beating the bush, without going around, I have to just start. Meanwhile, wait, let me just apply just some. Okay. Yeah. YouTube is not easy. Oh. First and foremost, what I'm going to say is the first thing I'm going to say here is that among all the social media apps, among all the places people earn on social media, among all the places that can get you breakthrough on social media, the hardest, the hardest is YouTube. And I'm not saying this for saying sake or because some other person have said it. No, I'm saying it because I have experienced the hardship of YouTube. YouTube is not easy. YouTube is not easy. But all I keep saying to myself and all that keep me going is the fact that nothing good comes easy. Okay? Nothing good comes easy. So I'm here. I've tried TikTok. I've tried TikTok. TikTok is the only one I've tried apart from YouTube. I have an Instagram account, but I've never posted there. I don't have Facebook. So it's only but YouTube that I'm active. So yeah, that's all I can say. But listen very well. I started this journey January last year. I started with my first channel. By the way, if you don't know already, I have three channels. I have three channels here on YouTube. I'm actually trying to grow three channels at the same time. I don't want to finish one and start one. Some people say it's good, but to me, I think I can carry the three. And if the three cannot go, at least one will go. Okay. I started this journey on YouTube January 2025. That's January last year. So I am 1 year old on YouTube officially. Okay, although this very particular channel I started around July last year, so it's just roughly 7 months old, or 8 months or 6 months, whichever one. But I started this very particular one, I started July last year. But my experience, what I'm going to say is my experience from that January channel. The name of that channel is Green Voice. I have a lot to do on that channel because that channel was the channel that exposed me to YouTube. That channel was what made me a YouTuber. I can actually call myself a YouTuber, a small YouTuber though, because I've never monetized any of my three channels. But that channel was the channel that got me to be called a YouTuber. I made a whole lot of poor choices. I made a whole lot of mistakes, like no research, nothing. I just grabbed myself and jumped on the street of YouTube without any research on how YouTube algorithm works, without any research on how to navigate my way. It just occurred to me that I have to start a social media, what do you call it, business or whatever. And the first that came to my mind was YouTube because YouTube had been there for ages. YouTube is 20 years old, 20 years plus. Okay, let's say 20 years. So all this TikTok, yeah, the Instagram and all that, they're just new inventions compared to YouTube. So it's just the only one that came to my mind. And unfortunately, I didn't bother to go do my research. I mean, how on earth did I even get myself into that? No research on how YouTube works, no research on things that you should do to your videos. You know, all these videos that are everywhere, including on my channel, on how to post and post correctly, things to do. Let me tell you, when I came to YouTube, I never knew that there's such a thing known as description, to add description to your videos, like to describe your videos accurately so as to enable the algorithm to spread out the video. I never knew. And it was when I now got into the ship, the moving ship of YouTube. That was when I now started posting. And the first video I posted was a short form video. I think that was what affected that channel. I started with a short. I think I was just dressed like this, moving out of my room to go get something, and then I videoed my legs and posted. That video got over 300 views and then few likes. I can't remember exactly, but that was my first ever video on that channel, and it was a short form video. And then from there, I started posting randomly. Sometimes, if I go to market and buy a video and post, I didn't know about niching my channel. I didn't know about titling. I didn't know about describing my channel, tagging, all those things that make videos to go viral or at least to perform better, even if they don't go viral. I didn't know any of this. I didn't do my research well. There's this particular YouTuber that I was following then. I can tell you that that lady really did a lot. She did a lot, both positively and negatively, because at the point, because I didn't really prepare myself to come into the space, I didn't know what to post. I didn't know anything about niching. I thought it's just something that you just maybe be videoing and be posting, be videoing and be posting. I didn't know anything about niching. So it was when I started coming on YouTube, the algorithm started suggesting those kind of videos on how to grow on YouTube to me. And then I keyed into those videos, and unfortunately I keyed into some of the wrong angles, okay, some of the wrong form of those videos. When I keyed in, I started applying their rules and regulations and all the things they were teaching. I followed up on that shot. I was so consistent actually. I was really very, very consistent. I was posting every 5 a.m. every single day. Like every single day I was posting. The subscribers were coming. Unknown to me, the watch hours were not counting. And of course, you need the subscribers and the watch hours to get monetized. Okay, so the subscribers were coming in almost every day. I must get one, two, three. In fact, there was this video I posted that was like, in fact, that video really performed well. I got 20,000 plus views, and then 27 subscribers from that very particular short video, and a lot of likes. That's like the highest performing in all my three channels. Unfortunately, it's a short form video. It didn't really get me it just got me 27 subscribers and the views and the likes, and it stops there, even though it's still getting 1 2 1 2 1 2 views up to this very point. But you need like 10 million, where is 20,000 and 10 million? Which part are they crossing? So this was how I just continued, and I realized that I can. When I now finally found out that there is actually a difference between short and long, and the difference is kind of much. And I said, okay, fine, let me transition to to long form videos. And when I posted my long form videos, ladies and gentlemen, there was no views. Like there was no views at all. I was frustrated. I didn't know what to do. Like I didn't know what to do. I was really frustrated. I will post the video and nobody will view the videos. I posted a lot of long form videos then, prayers, motivations, my life and everything. They were not making any headway at all. No views, no likes, no shares, no subscribers, no nothing. And then when I post shorts, shorts were not equally performing well then. There was a time around that when I was just posting shorts alone and posting consistently. I was getting 5,000 views, 10,000 views, 20,000, like I said. But when I now transition to long form videos, both the views from the shorts dropped, and even the views on the short videos dropped, and the long videos they were not even getting any views at all. You can imagine how frustrating that was to me, and I continued. And then I now thought to myself that I think I have destroyed this channel. I think I've destroyed this channel. And I thought to myself, why not create another channel and start up something and start sharing your experience so far? And that led to the birth of this very particular channel. That was around July. That was, I think, 2nd of July last year. And what also made me to focus on shorts mostly in that my first channel, you guys, I always say on my some of my videos, not all, share, as I work. I have an offline work that is very, 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 very demanding. So posting shorts was easier. That was just it. But I now thought to myself, I'm not going to make any headway posting just shorts. I mean, so I started learning about shorts, how the paycheck is quite low compared to long form videos, how the watch hours don't count. And I thought to myself, why not why not create another channel and start posting something different? That led to the birth of this channel. When I created this channel, the intent was to start a workout video, to start posting workout video on this channel. Because trust me, the most video that I consumed, or the video I consumed most on YouTube was workouts. I'm on the big size. If you look at my face, you know that I'm on the big size. So I act, I work out actively. I'm very, very careful about my weight, so I don't put on weight so much. So I always use YouTube to work out indoors. I have gym anxiety. I have this anxiety around about gym. I just don't feel. I don't. I think I have to summon courage before I'm able to use the gym. I never used the gym up to this very day. So I created this channel and wanted to start posting workouts. And then I now told myself, why not post your experience so far so that people coming after you will even learn from you? Because I didn't make my research. Maybe somebody will now come across my video and learn not to do the same thing that I did, to repeat the same mistake that I made. And that was it. I started posting these videos, sharing my experience, dropping my views, my opinions, and all of that. It was not equally making headway again. You can imagine that. And I told myself I'm not going to post shorts so that I will consistently be posting long form videos. Still, the videos were not making any headway. I didn't know how to design a beautiful thumbnail, titling, all those things. I've already learned that there is need for description and good title and all of that, but I never did that. Like how to design a comfortable or a catchy thumbnail was a very difficult issue for me. So that was it. I started posting these videos where I tell people, don't do this because I did it and it didn't work for me. Do this because I did it and it worked for me. I continued until around September, and I told myself, I think this is time for me to create the channel and do that thing which I've always wanted to do on YouTube, which is to work out. I now created the Vicky's Exercise Diary. In case if you don't know, that's my third channel, Vicky's Exercise Diary. And I can tell you that's the channel that I have given in all my skills and experiences on YouTube. Talk about titling, talk about designing thumbnails. I kind of I have seen that I improved over time. It's not like I'm perfect, but I've improved over time. That was when I learned that you can actually use ChatGPT to generate your title and your description, which I have been doing, titling, describing, tagging, all those things. I've been doing that over the months, starting from that September, and I've been posting. I post there 3 times a week. Along the line, the subscribers were not coming, so I decided to add shorts. When I added shorts, of course, the subscribers started coming, But if even the long form videos, they get views, like they still get views compared to my first channel and this one. Those videos they are really impressing me, I must tell you. I've never gotten up to 1,000 views in any of my long form videos there, but I can tell you that the videos are getting views, at least even if it is one view per video every day. It means a lot to me, because that means in no distant time I'll be there. Yeah, and the subscriber, I think today I have 121 subscribers there on the channel, and I have over 300 watch hours in that channel. The channel I created September. So that shows you the power of research, that shows you the power of consistency and focus. Like, no, they say, what do you want? Know what you want. I really knew what I wanted for that channel, and I went for it. And I can tell you, even though I'm not there yet, but I am making headway. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Now, in all of this, I have had my own fair share of negative comments, and that's one thing that discourages people. I know that people, in fact, when I told someone that I wanted to start a YouTube channel, a social media channel, the person asked me, are you ready to face the negative criticism? Are you ready to sell shame away, like to throw away your shame? Because people will come for you, people will call you out, people will misunderstand you, and all that. I thought to myself, if I keep waiting until when people will not shame me, I'll wait forever, because there is never a time it's gonna happen. I just told myself this, and then I bought my tripod, this tripod, and got my phone and started filming. So I've had my own fair share, especially on this channel, this very particular channel. I think the very first video or second video that I posted, well, I was really, of course, sharing my experiences, and somebody now watched the video and told me that I am not in the right, I'm not, who am I to, I can't quote the person, but what the person said is like, I'm not, what in heaven's sake, like I can't, I'm not in a position to advise, I'm not in a position to advise people on YouTube. I just laughed, and of course, I kind of returned the energy. I returned the energy to the guy, which I regret today. If it is now, I will not talk to the guy, because all engagements, both positive and negative, they are engagements. Okay, I returned the energy, and it didn't go down well. So don't return that energy like that, unless if you're ready for whatever YouTube will now throw at you. Because after that time, I noticed that this channel became very, very shaky. Okay, in my workout channel, of course, I've received criticism too, and I showed it off. I just made sure I didn't return the energy there. I just swallowed it and hid that comment away from people. So that person will only be commenting and be getting the comments, and like seeing the comments alone. Other people will not get to see the comments in case if she comes back to drop such a bad comment again. Okay, so it hasn't been easy. It hasn't been easy. YouTube has really, really exposed me to a lot of things. Now I can actually face camera. Before I won't be able to face camera, but right now I can face camera. I can do a lot. I can stand up and talk. I don't fear. Okay, I don't fear anymore. I go on live stream in all my three channels. I have the ability, okay, whatever, to go on live stream in my three channels. My third channel, which is the workout channel, in fact, I go on live stream almost every day. I go on live stream, but if you look at my face, you know that I'm not feeling well, so that's why I'm not going on live stream in that channel. I've been trying to recover, to get myself back. So that is just basically it. This experience is what it is. What it. YouTube has exposed me to people, to the world at large, and all that and all that. So, what do I have to say? All I have to say is, if you're a YouTuber like me, don't quit, oh, don't quit. Because, in fact, another thing that drives me, that keeps me going, even when I want to quit, because a time will come when you want to quit all these things. You'll be like, when you look at the threshold, 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, and I'm just at 52, when will I miraculously get to 1,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers? and my watch hour on this very particular channel is 45. When will I get to 4,000? One thing that keeps me going is, first and foremost, I am not wholly dependent and waiting on YouTube to get me monetized. It's not like I don't need it monetized, but I have a physical job that I'm doing that still pays me one or two money, which sustains me. That's one. Two, when I see others that are already monetized and how much they are making, the number of dollars they are making, it keeps me going because I believe even if it not happen today, it will happen tomorrow and I'll get monetized and I'll start getting money for myself. I mean, YouTube money, they say is sweet. People that have started making money on YouTube, they always say that YouTube money is sweet. And I believe them. YouTube money, imagine just sitting at the comfort of your home, just talking to the camera like this as I'm doing, or doing some other thing, cooking for yourself. None of your subscribers are going to eat the food or dancing, maybe exercising, keeping fit for yourself. They'll just watch you and see what you're doing and key into the program. At the end of the day, YouTube. Yeah, sometimes it feels weird. Okay, sometimes I ask myself, why didn't I know? Because I never knew that YouTube pays. I never knew that YouTube pays. The time I'm supposed to have started YouTube was like 2020. If I had started then, there's no reason I will not be making money now. But I mean, notwithstanding, people will still start in 2030 if YouTube does not go away, if YouTube still remains here. There are people who will start 2020, whatever, 27, 29, 30. Okay, so yeah, that is just it. When I see them showing how much they made and all that, it kind of keeps me going. And I hope that one day I will make it that way. So yeah, that's basically it. And I'm glad that I'm here to live stream. I'm glad that I can share my journey. I'm glad that people can actually listen to me. People believe me enough to listen to me. And then the final thing I'm going to say before I go off the live stream is, this particular thing they always say, that you just need one video, like one video can actually get you to monetization level. I strongly believe them. Not that one video has gotten me to any monetization level, but I was at 39 subscribers, and then I got 40, and then it slid back again to 39. I was now asking myself, what is the problem? And I made a YouTube short video and posted. That short video skyrocketed that this channel, and I got 50 subscribers from 39 to 50. Okay, plus other subscribers that came from some other places. And I was able to get 50 subscribers for me to stream. Yeah, I've gotten 50 subscribers from one video skyrocketed me from 39 to 50 subscribers. That is the same way one video can skyrocket you from where you are to the level that you're looking forward to getting. Because yeah, it is what it is. They say one video can make you get monetized. And I strongly hope that one video will get me monetized. I can't wait. I can't wait to get monetized and enjoy the dollars that YouTube can give. And yeah, in another live stream or in another video, we're going to talk about other things. As the name implies, this is just it. And finally, if you don't know me, I am Gold Nkechi, and this is my channel. I'm a YouTuber and I'm Nigerian living in Nigeria who has not gone to any other country apart from Nigeria. So if you're watching this video and you want to take me outside Nigeria, you want me to visit your country and all that, I'm open and I'm ready. Thanks so much. I really appreciate everything, everyone, everybody. God bless you. And I'm going off this live stream now. I will see you in the next live stream or in the next video or in the next shot. Bye for now.